Welcome back to the Divine Now. I'm so glad to have you this evening. I want to talk about this whole idea of getting old. I, there are some things in my life. I don't want to call them regrets, but if I could hit the rewind button, there are things that I would definitely change, knowing what I know now. But that's really wasted energy. The best I have is what's in front of me and what's now. So yesterday has passed, and there are things that I can still accomplish. And so what I'm choosing to do is not live with this idea that because I'm aging, I'm getting old. There is definitely, at least in my mindset, a difference between aging and getting old. Aging for me is like cheese or fine wine; it gets better. There are certain things that gets better as they age. Wine, cheese, oils, certain foods get better as they age. I feel that humanity should get better as it ages. When gray starts to come in and the skin begins to wrinkle, this does not necessarily mean that you just give up on life. If you have it in your if you have it within your awareness to exercise, to read, to learn, to do whatever you can do, not so much to stay youthful, but to be your best. I believe some people accept this notion, well, I'm getting old and therefore I can't do this, or I'm getting old and therefore I can't accomplish this, or I'm getting old and therefore I need to give up good sex. Who says so? Who told you that? There are so many things that we've been told as people that limit us, limiting ideas. And here it is in my age. I'm learning to, one, recognize my limiting ideas or my limiting beliefs and throwing them in the freaking garbage. We have these ideas that it's too late. Somebody once said, it was George Eliot, it is never too late to be what you might have been. In essence, we always get a redo. We can always start over. I think the thing that happens is we get comfortable and we stop taking risk. The reason why we get old is because something or someone has convinced us to stop taking risk. In fact, that's where we grow, is in the risk taking, starting something new, changing jobs, changing careers, changing belief systems, whatever it might be, taking a risk. The way we can get away from this notion of getting old is by staying new, staying relevant, gathering new information, new activities, new beliefs. There is a difference between aging and quote unquote getting old. I love what Rose Kennedy says. She says, I know neither age, weariness, or defeat. Listen to that quote. I know neither age, weariness, or defeat. In essence, age and weariness and defeat weren't even a part of her vocabulary. It wasn't in her energy cycle. She had a different way of seeing herself. And as a result, she was able to accomplish a number of things that the average person her age would not have been able to accomplish. It's all about what we choose to believe. I am a glorious 54, and I'm proud to be 54. And now I'm living with this motto. When I go to the gym, when I exercise, when I'm meditating, whatever it is I'm doing, as I'm thinking about my future, my present, where I am now, I have this motto that I say better at 60. In 6 years, I'll be 60, and I'm going to be better at 60 than I am at 54. And then when I turn 60, I'm going to change it to better at 65. And I'm doing five-year increments, right? Better at 65, better at 70, better at 75, better at 80. Because that's my mindset. I've decided that I am not getting old. Old is a mindset. Old is a trap. I might age, but I do not have to get old, quote unquote. There is a stark difference. And I want to encourage you that if you are aging, as we all are, consider adopting a positive mindset. Read books that expand your mind. We are like the universe. The universe is continuing to expand. And as human beings, we are like a mini universe, and we should be always expanding. Don't get to the place where you stop expanding. That's what old is. When we no longer expand, when we no longer grow, when we no longer learn something new, adopt something different. We just stop. It's like we're frozen, waiting to die. That is not why we're here. We are not here to wait to die. We're here to live. We're here to glow, to shine, to become, to be the best human being we can become and be. Don't let the trap of old keep you stagnant, frozen, backwards. I don't know why I'm feeling so passionate about this, but I hope it's encouraging you. There is a difference between aging and getting old. Sometimes life knocks on our door and says, let's go in a different direction. I love that movie with Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson, where they're doing all these new things together. They're deciding, yes, we might be dying. I can't think of the title of the movie. We might be dying, but we don't have to stop living. That's old, when we stop living. I want to encourage you. Consider this thought. I know neither age, weariness, or defeat. Now, when Rose was talking about age, I think in her mind, she was even thinking about the numerical value of aging. In her mind, aging is irrelevant to her being. That's the point I want to make. Aging, getting old is irrelevant to our being. Be. Just be and grow. Don't let the wrinkles or the graying hair or the change in your body keep you from being the best you can be physically, emotionally, spiritually, physically. They say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I disagree. We can all learn something new. Be at peace. I hope this encouraged you today. Have a beautiful night.